What's up, good people? What's happening? All of my good people that follow me on my lives here at Legacy CLT. Just wanted to spend a second or two to discuss what we do here and how we go about it, how we do it. Um, this is a post live chat discussion, whatever you want to call it. It's a chance to break down what you guys see every night and how hard we go about this. I just wanted to take a minute of your time, just have a little quick Q&A. If you have any questions or whatever that you'd like me to cover or answer for you, I could do them right now. So therefore, you would understand exactly what the plight is behind how we move and why we do what we do and how we do it. All right. Very simple. Our goal here at Legacy is to build the ultimate person. We do that via, of course, the martial arts training. That's just one way we go about it. Um, that's the first pillar of how we enact or build the people that are part of our fold or whatever have you. We use a consortium of different types of techniques, mindset building, development, physical, mental, all these things. We take our time and we go through all this stuff to build ultimate people because ultimately that's our goal. We want to make sure that anyone that comes into contact with that brand right there is going to come out of these doors a stronger person than they went in. We have a mantra that we stand by every day, and it's get 1% better every day. Whether that be learning a style, learning a martial art, learning a exercise regimen, getting into the flow of taking care of oneself, whatever the case may be, 1% better every day is what we emphasize. So our entire goal, our mantra is to build outstanding people. Okay. We do that from the inside out, from the bottom up. Okay. That's how we roll up in here. Okay. Basically, what we want to do is impart upon people that you don't have to be a person that's out of shape. You don't have to be a person that's got a lot of mental congestion or whatever have you, physical congestion. What we do is we show you how to basically overhaul your mind, your body, and your spirit. Okay, those things work in unison. All those things work in tandem. Okay, so in essence, what you're looking to do, not only are you going to flush your mind of any contaminants, any waste, any congestion that's causing you to not be productive in life as a person, we're gonna help you to flush out all the mental impurities first, okay? Because it all starts in the mind. A lot of people find it very difficult to go through an exercise regimen because a lot of the times they can't get through the mental block of getting on track to start such an endeavor. Okay, some people can't get over the hump of bringing the mind and the body together. Because I'm gonna tell you something, anything in this life that's worth having is worth working for. And if you're gonna do anything that requires building the ultimate self, your mind and your body and your spirit have to work in tandem. Okay, they have to be simultaneous in every aspect of the reach, how you deploy what you learn, and how you carry yourself every day. They have to work together. In other words, you can't have an outstanding body, but your mind is all messed up. You can't have an outstanding mind and your body's all messed up. You can't have an outstanding mind, outstanding body, but your spirit is all messed up. Okay. You can't have an outstanding spirit and outstanding mind and your body's all messed up. You get the point. You're going to have a continuum of all these things working on one trajectory, and that's up. And they all have to be working in tandem all the time. It's like the pistons of an engine of a car. If your car has a six piston engine and only five of them are working, the rest of your car isn't going to go anywhere. Okay. If you have a car with an eight piston engine and seven of them are working and one's out, your car is not going to move. Okay. You can't have a eight piston engine and three of them are working and five of them are not. Okay, all the pistons have to be working in tandem in unison. If they're not working in tandem in unison, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're not going to progress. Okay, you're going to degress or regress, more so. You're going to find yourself on the downward trajectory. Okay, we're looking to go up, and that's what we do here. First, it starts in your mind. You have to be able to develop a strong mindset base of where you look to go and where you believe you should be. If you believe your mindset has you in a situation to where you can't see growth as being realistic for you, you're going to be stuck. And being stuck does not put you in a situation where you can actually advance in life. You have to change your mindset and your mentality in order to be growth. To grow yourself and to develop your mind and your body and spirit have to be on one trajectory, and you have to be willing to make changes. Okay. Most of the time, people don't grow mentally, physically, or spiritually because they're not willing to make the changes. And if you say you're willing to make the change, hardly anyone ever follows through with it. But you have to mean what you say and say what you mean. Okay. That's the first part. It's your mind. Okay. Your body, on the other hand. Now, your mind and your body have to work together. So that means if your mind is telling you to get up and do it, now you have to connect your body to it. It's like having a Ethernet cable or something like that with your internet, or one modem or whatever is offline and one's working. Your entire network's going to be messed up. They have to coexist in order for everything to have equilibrium. All right, that's going to be required in order for your mind and your body to be on the same plane. Okay, so that requires, if your mind is telling your body, "Hey, let's do these burpees, let's do these push-ups, let's do these pull-ups," you have to train your body to get there. Okay, but what ends up happening is sometimes people will train their mind to get there, but then their body falls flat or falls short of the goal. So you'll be mentally plugged in, going through the progressions, going through the motions or whatever have you, but then your body will not join the fight. Okay, that happens in many, many facets of life. Sometimes you'll be going through the motions, and then when it's time for your body to get intact with it, you can't. And next thing you know, your body falls off, you fall off, everything falls off. And now you have nothing going for yourself, and now you're wondering why you haven't succeeded. Okay, once your body gets attuned to what you're trying to do, oh, your mind is already there. Whew, get ready, because your spirit follows right behind that. So you build what we call in martial arts the indomitable spirit. That means you have a spirit that's it's untested, it's unwavering in its approach to be grand and majestic. Okay, if your body and your mind and your spirit work like a solid anchor in a rock, your spirit anchors you. Okay, your body pushes you and your mind sets the tone. That's exactly what you want: mind, body, and spirit. Okay, those are things that we say in Lotus: mind, body, spirit, Lotus. We say that after every ray in of every class. Okay, any martial arts class: mind, body, and spirit, they work in unison, they work together. If you can master that and pretty much put that in a situation to where those things have a meaning and a purpose, you're going to take your body, your mind, yourself, your entire existence is going to go to another level. Okay, that's what you want to focus on. But a lot of people, for some strange reason, they will think about it and they will not act. Or sometimes they'll act and they're not really thinking about what they're doing. You ever seen those people that are out there? They're just running, and they're just, oh, I got to get my quarter mile run in, my mile run every day. I got to get my run. I got to get my run. But you got to ask yourself, well, what's the goal? Are you training for something specific? Are you just running just to think you stay in shape? Well, sometimes people do that, but they'll say, well, I like to run. I just like to run. And you're tearing your knees up at the end of the day. Your knees are getting beaten to a bloody pulp. Well, the fact of the matter is, everything you do should have a purpose behind it. Like, it should have a goal. You should never just do things just to do it. It should always have a set goal, a set destination. Okay. I can get in a car and just drive forever until my wheels fall off. And if my car will let me do it up until a certain point. But where was I really going? I'm just going in one direction, but I'm not sure of what destination lies ahead because I'm just driving. Well, if I'm going to take said trip, I'm going to have a destination in mind. I'm going to have to write it out. I'm going to have a plan. I can't just get in the car and just drive anywhere. I'm going to have to know where I'm going. I'm going to have to know the road. I'm going to have to know the turns, the exits, the highways, the freeways, the back roads, the gas station stops along the way. I'm going to have all that mapped out. Okay. If I have all that stuff under control, when I set out to do it, I'm going to get there much more efficiently. My trip is going to be more effective. And I'm going to get there in record time because I've planned out my course of action. I didn't just hop in the car and say, I'm going to go to LA. I'm going to just drive. I, I haven't planned anything: stops, rest stops, hotels, none of that. I'm just going. That's the same thing with working out. Some people would just get out there and they'll just work out and they don't even have a plan. Okay. That's what we offer here. Purple Nile Fitness, everybody. This is what you guys need to plug into. Y'all seen R. John Shell earlier? He chapped in. He was like, look, I see y'all watching, but y'all ain't getting in here. Y'all got to get in here, man. And if you're not coming here, you need to go somewhere, okay? It's 2025, okay? The years, to my knowledge, don't go in reverse. Tomorrow, it'll be a day going forward. It's the future. Yesterday was history. Tomorrow's a mystery. All right. So you're gonna have to plug in to where you're going and dial that sucker up on your navigation thing, put in your GPS where you're headed, get a plan of action, and go. And that's what we do here. If you guys don't have a plan of action, come here and let us set you up with one. Okay. If you're out there just trying to find your way, you don't have you're a rudderless ship, you're directionless, we can fix that for you. But you have to be willing to come in and get with a group of people who know exactly how to take you from 0 to 100 in a specific amount of time. That's what we're going to do for you. All right. There's a lot of gyms out here, especially in Charlotte. We got a ton of gyms all over the city. Everybody's crunch fitnessing and Planet Fitness, and they're just in there. They're just on the stair climber. They're on the elliptical machine. They're doing free weights. They're playing racquetball, whatever they allow you to do in some of these health clubs. But some people that go in there, they think they know where they're going in life and they think they understand what they're doing with the plan, but they really don't. They're just there. And I guess being there is better than being nowhere. But don't you want to arrive at the destination much faster with a dedicated plan of action, dedicated plan of attack? Don't you want to arrive at the conclusion with a structure and being able to hit certain milestones along the way, so you can say, I've accomplished that goal, that goal, that goal, and that goal. Now look where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So you're kind of climbing the ladder, you're going up, and you say, bing, 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 boom, I'm here. That's what you want. And you need to get with entities that understand how to do that. Now, here, with what we got going on, our John Shelton, Purple Nile Fitness, he will put you in a position to be successful mentally, uh, with your body, physically, and spiritually, okay, with your belief system. That's what it's all about. Okay. If you don't have that going for you, ask yourself, what do you really have going for you? I mean, we'll get up and we'll go to work, we'll work or whatever have you. We have jobs and we have careers, we have businesses. That's all gorgeous and all of that. But if you are wasting away as a person, none of that's going to matter, because you're not going to be around very much longer to see it or to see the success and see the fruit that you bear from such hard work and dedication to that stuff. You have to build oneself first to have a more successful output. Okay. You need to get into a good gym. All right. Whether it's here, whether it's there, whether it's there, it doesn't matter to me. Uh, I just want to see you successful. Okay. I want to see you develop yourself. And I give you guys, well, anyone, the ladies, gentlemen, whoever watched this stuff, whoever's watching it, I give you all the opportunity to see behind the scenes what we do in here. Because generally, most martial arts schools will not allow you to see their operation. But we do, because we believe in what we do. We believe in the people that we bring in. We believe in our product. Okay, we'll show you the product that we put out here. We'll show you classes. We'll show you kickboxing. We'll show you the Lotus. Okay, we'll show you the self defense instruction. We'll show you the women's self defense seminars. We'll show you the handgun safety. We'll show you the knife defense. We'll show you the self defense. We'll show you the MMA. Okay, we'll show you everything that we do and the fitness at night. See, this is what we're building here. We're building a culture. Okay, if you live in Charlotte, and I know a lot of the guys that watch my stuff live around or somewhat close to the city of Charlotte. Okay, I know you have things going on in your lives. That's great. And I totally get it. And it's hard to make time sometimes for things that are important. But if your physical and your mental is important to you, like I know it is, and it's important to your family, you have to get with a group of people that know how to bring out the best of that. That's why you should be here or somewhere that teaches that. I don't know of a whole lot of schools, or let's say, for instance, I don't know of a lot of fitness clubs that teach what we do. There's probably none. I think we're the first of our kind to offer everything under one roof. There, I can probably grab a rock right now and throw, and it'll probably bounce off 5 or 6 or 7 martial arts schools that are nearby here to some degree. But when you go in there, all you're going to see is a studio with kicking pads, some body shields, maybe a couple wave masters, maybe a heavy bag, maybe a plural, a heavy bag. I'm sorry, singular. Maybe one heavy bag is what you'll see, but you will not see a collective of various training exercises and things that they implement to build the people. Or if it's built for adults, it's going to be more or less for children. Okay, so we're the only one around here that does anything similar to that. There's a Rock Box Fitness up the road there. There's a Crunch Fitness over there. There's a LA Fitness like out that way. I've seen about 7 or 8 facilities, but when you go in there, everybody's just doing their own thing. They're just in their own world. They're on the elliptical. They're doing jumping jacks. They're on the free weights, stair climber machine, all this stuff. They're doing all these things. But in the end, you pull them to the side after they come in. I say, hey, what did you learn today in there? And they'll look at you like you have 3 heads. They're like, what do you mean? What did I learn? What did you learn in that gym today? Well, I wasn't supposed to learn. I went in to do an exercise. Okay, but did you learn anything? No, no, no. I went in, I worked on my traps. I worked on my traps. You know, I got my biceps going there. I did my chest, back, and traps today, you know, and I just did some upper body stuff. That's pretty much it. And you say, well, that's great, but what did you learn? See, that's the difference when you're working in a facility like this one. Okay. And here, not only are you going to get in shape, you're going to be a better person, but you're going to learn something while you're here. You're going to learn a self defense. You're going to learn a certain martial art. You're going to learn how to properly stay fit the right way to achieve the result that you're looking for. Like I said, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You go to these health clubs, half the time you don't see anybody walking around in there at all, unless it's a cleaning guy. And you may see an old man on the bench or something. Let me get my sets after you. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay. And you have to sit there and wait on him. But he's not going to teach you anything. He's not going to teach you how to do a kodagashi. He's not going to teach you how to sidestep and block and strike somebody. He's not going to teach you how to properly, throw that weight up the right way. He's not going to take you through a dedicated fitness routine. Now they do have personal trainers at these places, but in the end, what are they going to show you? I mean, they're going to show you. They want to show you. They're going to charge the daylights out of you too, and that's all you're going to get is a personal training exercise. You're not going to get what we doing here. So, I just want to take a couple of minutes. I didn't want to spend all night doing this. I just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to understand what we do here and why I believe it's important. Uh, if you believe it's important to you, feel free to join. We are a single building. We got our own single building finally. All this is Legacy Martial Arts and Fitness right here across the way. There are other stores and shops, grocery stores, coffee shops, all this stuff around us. Okay. But at the end, we're right here. Okay. We fought long and hard to get our own facility, our own building where we can do all those things I just mentioned. Because at the old facility, we could only do a small part of that because we were too little. The building was too small. Now, that's not the case. Okay. So that's why if you're in Charlotte at any point, 8110 Mount Holly, Huntersville Road, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28216. Legacy Martial Arts and Fitness. Get up here and check us out. It's a beautiful neighborhood. It's a beautiful place to come and hang out, get a workout in. Go get a smoothie right there, Smoothie King. Smoothie King's right here. Needs shopping right here. We got Chinese restaurants, everything's right near here. So we can get in and get out real fast, and you can accomplish your objective and then come back when we open the next class. All right. So that's all I need to say with you guys. Come back tomorrow for the kickboxing class. I may stream the kickboxing class. Thinking about it. Generally, I don't want to because a lot of our students in there are white belts. They're just getting started. They're good. They're going to be good, but they're not at a level where I want to blast out what they're doing yet because they're still learning how to get into the flow of certain exercises, certain kicks and punches and things like that. We're doing MMA with them right now, so they're still learning. So I may not broadcast that just yet, but eventually I will. I might throw one in there here and there, show you guys what we do in there. I filmed or I've streamed at least one or two classes. And the same thing for my Lotus class for my children and everything. I try not to put them out there as well. So more so, it's going to be just the adults. It's going to be the fitness stuff. I'm going to definitely broadcast that. So that's the game, everybody. I appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all for listening, coming in, checking us out. Again, legacycharlotte.com. Go on, check us out. Like I said, we're here in Charlotte, 8110 Mount Holly, Huntersville Road, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28216. Look out for us. Purple Now Fitness or Purple Now Strength. Go to Purple Now Strength on Instagram. You'll see John Shelton there. Follow his page. And then also go to Instagram, follow the Legacy CLT page as well. Okay. So appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed, peaceful, and productive evening. Sweet dreams and stay safe. Peace out, y'all.